Hi viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am live streaming on Twitter, aka X, right there, as well as Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all at the same time, all with the same username, Tiffany TLC Music, right there. All one word, except one, all one word, yes, and all my own music, except for one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, which you can now see better. I would also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a piano arrangement for a newish song, my latest song that's out. And I'm working on a new vocal looping song. To stay in touch, to stay abreast of it all, please do consider following, especially on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, because when you chat, you show up here, which allows us to connect across platforms. And it all happens automatically. Another thing that happens that is fairly unique to me and my broadcasts is that you, to the extent I can control it, you will not see ads anywhere, because I'm deliberately, when it will affect this, I'm deliberately trying to not be an affiliate. Hi, Lip2! How are you doing? Wow! Wait a minute, you're getting married in a few days? Oh my goodness, of course no way I could come. I appreciate your gesture, but this is in India, right? That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. It is the best, most amazing thing. I'm so glad. You know what's funny is I'm going to sing You Always Knew today, which is about my very happy marriage. I'd be happy to start with that. Wow, that's so exciting. Congratulations, Lip2. Oh. Wow. If you feel like sharing anything about this person you're marrying, how long you've been together, anything like that, I'd love to hear it. Absolutely. Marriage can be the absolute best thing. And that's just anecdotally, but also statistically, you're more likely to live longer and everything. And you just have that security, assuming you get along well and everything. You know, obviously, if you're fighting all the time, then that's no good. But if it's like a place you can go, a refuge, it's the most amazing thing. 11 years. Oh my gosh. Wow. I think I had been together with my then boyfriend for just 3 or 4 years. Approximately. If you count from when we met, I think it was 4 years, but wow, you know what you're doing then. That is fabulous. Congratulations. That's so cool. Are you a little nervous? It's coming right up. Not that you should be, not saying anything's gonna go wrong. Anyway, can you see how, you can see my guitar now. Only thing is you still can't see me playing it because it extends over the edge. You can maybe see me doing my fingers, but I am going to do this song. Let me turn up the guitar a bit here. This is about my very happy marriage. This is about how we met and how things keep going. Goes out to Lip2. Do I know the song? This song that I'm about to sing, or do you mean some different song? Or did I say something else? Excuse me. Maybe you're asking me related to something else I said that I've already forgotten. So sorry. It happens. Oh, wrong one. No. There we go. I don't know that one. Is that going to be played at your wedding? I mean, I might know it if I heard it. Hey, Ruthie, how you doing? So good to see you. I'm starting out with You Always Knew because Lip2 here is going to be getting married in a few days, and this is about my true love story. This is perfect. Perfect. Okay, no worries. Busy time, I know. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggled up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you's all around, and sweet, sweet good night. Look, Ruthie, you can see my guitar. I changed something. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think the love I feel, the family we made, it didn't come to pass. With all that I have, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with all the gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra Club, my summer job. You opened the door, smiled at me, a white marble Greek god. I had another guy, long ago coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say. With all that I have, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with all the gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Our first date ended, and with it came our first goodbye. But the hug we shared before you left, it did not tell a lie. I had told you my Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly. You called me up at work to refund his money, said you had to try. With all that I have and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. No worries, Ruthie. Months went by, I let my other guy find me. We started a flame, but I still didn't know the way you did that this would be the thing. You moved for work, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, and you slowly helped me see. All that I have, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Yesterday, the anniversary of our 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams, such care you take of me, dear. And if I close my eyes, our handwritten vows, I can still hear. We said, all that I am, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude, and you always knew, you you like that, Leap 2? That last verse, I'll respond to all your stuff in a sec, Ruthie, but I just want to say that last verse, I say at the end of it, so you're my best friend, lover of my dreams, such care you take of me, dear. If I close my eyes, our handwritten vows I can still hear. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And then I separately say, and I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew. But the with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you were part of our vows. We personally wrote our vows for our marriage. And that's what that's from. So I'm wishing you all the very best, Leap 2. And so much congratulations. Let me respond. Oh, I might have lost Leap 2. Oh, I hope not. Darn. Well, anyway, let me go back through the comments here with you, because you said a number of things. So you have a dentist appointment today. Ugh. I will tell you, when I had young kids, I loved dentist appointments because they were a time where hey, Whitney, how are you? Good to see you. We were just celebrating Leap 2 is about to get married, and I just sang him You Always Knew, but I'm not sure he might have had to drop off. I used to love to go to the dentist appointment, Ruthie, because it was a chance to be on my own. By the way, look, you guys, you can see my guitar now. I figured out something that I'm feeling so silly that I didn't notice before. That I can it's so easy to adjust the camera angle. I thought I had to move closer and farther from the computer, and so that's why I was very limited. Even so, I'd have to get rid of the merge chat area for you to be able to see me play, unless I'm down here. And you can't really, you can see me do a little bit there, but this big wire's in the way. Technology, I know, right? One thing I could do, but I don't want to make things too ooh, maybe I could do this. I could kind of move this a little bit out of the way. Maybe, I don't know. Is that a little better? No, not at all. Not really. Oh well. What I don't want to happen, sometimes if I futz too much, this entire thing, oh, that's a little better. This entire situation spins on its axis. So I'm going to be careful not to nudge it. Oh, it's funny. So I guess I heard that Amber hurt her wrist, so she's not going to be able to live stream until further notice. Is that right? Sounds like. I'm glad you were able to come to visit us today, Whitney. How was your weekend? Oh, you asked me also, how was my weekend? I know, it's so sad. I wonder, spring, it's not a break. Break could have taken a couple months. Spring, I'm going to guess she's going to be back on. Knowing her, she'll be back on before Christmas. That's my hope, because she's a trooper. She powers through things, seems like. But we'll see. I hope so. My weekend it was weird. It was a weird weekend. Almost all day on Sunday, we had a plumber here. And we're still really cautious with COVID. So we asked him to wear a mask, and we wore masks when we were near him. And we all went to our different parts of the house and did different things on our own, which is not how we normally spend a Sunday. So it was weird. It was okay. She sprang her, is that how you say it? She sprang her wrist. I don't know how. I know, exactly. Yes, please, I hope she does. I don't know how she did that, Ruthie, but she posted on Facebook. You might be able to see that. My live streams are postponed until further notice, she said. So, yeah. I know, isn't that a bummer? Yeah, I'm just glad it's not a break. I have broken my wrist before, and let me tell you, that takes even longer. Okay, that's too not enough headroom there. Oh, you don't have her, I'm talking about her Amber Good Vibes tribe. You can't see that? Gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruthie. I'm sorry about that. Even on the Good Vibes tribe, you can't just see it. It's not publicly available. Sad. All right, guys, let's do it. I guess we lost sleep too, but at least I got it out there. If he comes on again before he gets married, oh no, I don't have my pencil. Oh my God, my pencil's way over there. Wonder if I can reach it. Oh no, I might have to take off. Let's see. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Let's try. Here we go. Oh no. Ah. Okay. Oh, I sprained my wrist. No. Yeah. Oh, you can't. Oh God. I'm so sorry, Ruthie. All right, guys. I got my pencil. There's. The world is in balance again. All right. So, how were your weekends, guys? I hope you had good weekends. I think I'd like to. Oh, you requested. I'm so done. Let's do that. Well, Whitney, I had the plumber here all day Sunday, which was a little. Thanks for asking. I know I am too, Ruthie. Which is made for a very weird day. We got a lot done, but it was all on our own, which was a little strange. Better than having it on a Monday, though. He was here almost all day working on a couple of different things. And Saturday was just get stuff done day together. Cleaning our house, a bunch of different stuff. I'm trying to remember. But I had, one kind of cool thing, Whitney, that you'll be happy, well, I don't know if you'll be happy to hear, but it's good news from sleep apnea land. I told you, I might have told you that I've been having this mystery where every time I wake up, if I cover one nostril and I cover the other nostril, the right nostril is always plugged. So I actually think I might have a slightly deviated septum, and that might be why that one's more prone to clogging. But the bigger issue is, or relatedly, I seem to have more events when that happens. Now, preventing it from getting clogged, I feel like I've done every conceivable thing under the sun, but apparently not quite everything. The more humidity, the more your nasal passages weep and just stay clear, apparently. And so I have heated tubing, and the higher the temp, the more water can be held in the air that's coming through your tube. And so I changed my temperature from 80%, which is sort of the default, to 82%. And apparently that changes the absolute humidity in the tube from I think probably 22 to 24 or something. 22 or 23 to 24. Anyway, it seemed I had a better night. I didn't have a perfect night. It's a journey. It is. Ruthie, my weekend was busy and I went back to my exercise. Yay! Since you need to rest. Yes, you know what? I think Whitney might have been asking you how your weekend was, Ruthie. But anyway, yes, and I went back to your exercise. That's awesome. But I hope you're not too tired to do your exercise routine. Gosh, you're so right. Sleep apnea is a journey. I feel like I'm a private investigator, constantly sleuthing out. Who said that? Angelica Calypso. Hi. Has it been on a long? Have you been on? You've been on before, but I think it's been a long, long time. Am I right? Wait a minute. This is Alon. Alon, right? No, you're not. You haven't really. Yes, it's hard since you're still too tired to do your exercise routine. It sounds like you're still not over the exhaustion. How are you doing, Alon? You've changed your username so many times, Alon, that I lose track. Yes, I think this is my good Alon, of course. There's only one of you. Yes, thank goodness. No. That's actually unfortunate. I wish there were many of you, but there's only one. You are irreplaceable, my friend. And I'm so glad you made it on. TLC to you. I hope you're doing well. Look at this. I set my camera angle up a little differently. You can see my guitar now. It's torture though. You really can't quite see me picking. Really, barely. And you really can't quite see me finger fretting unless I'm low. But I'd have to you're also watching on YouTube. Wow, that's fancy. Hey, you guys are reminding me to notify my son. I'll give him a little extra notification that I'm on. because he likes to be reminded, as does our good friend Daniel. Let him know, because sometimes he doesn't get notifications for some reason. Anyway, so good to see you. You're better than you have been. Yay, we'll take it. That's awesome. Yay. I'm glad to hear that. That's all we can hope for, is getting better than we have been, or having new insights that help us feel better even though things aren't really better, if that makes sense. You do, Whitney? Oh, you mean, seriously? How does that work? I'm doing really well, Alon. I'm doing pretty darn well, I would say. I'm feeling very excited, finding a bunch of, this is going to sound funny, but in my work I do a lot of tax law work, and I've been finding a bunch of new message boards and forums where I can connect with people, and we can commiserate and go and bounce ideas off of each other. So I'm feeling my need for collaboration and connection and kind of, I guess, manageability, several needs getting met more than they had been. And then I just had a little bit of, I think, potential. I need to test it out a few more days at least. Potential, I don't want to say breakthrough, but potential breakthrough on my sleep apnea, cracking the code, trying to get it better and better. Yeah, so we just celebrated Lib2's wedding. I think he might have gotten disconnected. He's getting married in 3 days. He's a regular or a periodic Twitch visitor. And we did You Always Knew for that. And then I'm going to do I'm So Done because Ruthie requested that. Let's do that. And maybe we'll do that Brand New Day and I Want to Live Before I Die. That's a lot of upbeat songs. So please feel free if you need something more mellow, let me know, anybody. But first we will do I'm So Done. This is the Perfect Friday song, Monday song, and in between song. I used to sing this every day, right, Alon? Pretty much. No, I can't raid Amber because she's not on. She's not streaming until further notice is what her post said. So, because she's injured, so I don't know how long that'll last. Okay, here we are, switch text setups. So we could do this here. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm so done, everybody. Aliens. Oh wait, sorry, that was an old post. My comments aren't scrolling. Thanks, Alon. Can you send me a screenshot on Messenger? Sure. I can. There's not much to it. It just says something like just a notice. I sprained my wrist, so I won't be live streaming until further notice or something like that. If I think of it, I'll do that. Myself down in the dark, deep underground. I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do now to try. That I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. a picture when I sing that. All of us dancing together out on the lawn at a big music festival with the speakers blaring. I saw Daniel. I saw you pop in there. So good to see you. How are you? Thank you, you guys. Thanks for all those fun emoticons too. Hey, it's so interesting to be able to see me playing, isn't it? What do you guys think of that? Is it distracting? Do you like it? I mean, again, you can't see everything, but you could see I was strumming. My arm looks like there's metal stuck into it because you can't really see my arm with the microphone. But hey, Keegan, check it out. I figured, you know those moments where you figure out that something that you've been doing for years, there's this one little thing you didn't realize, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't realize it. I just realized I could resize. I guess I knew this, but not really. I didn't, whatever I did or didn't know made me not, the ultimate situation was that I never had a way or thought I had a way to resize this video so that I could still have the space completely filled by a video, but you could see more of me without like literally moving closer or farther from the computer, which is, there's only so much I can do with that realistically. So I figured out a way with, I'm scratching my head like, how did I not know that? How did I not figure that out before? I don't know, but I just don't know. Anyway, tell me, anybody who feels like sharing something about their weekend? I think we got a little bit from that from Ruthie, but like Daniel, how was your weekend? Whitney, if you feel like sharing. And Keegan, I heard you up there recording a song, I think, were you? Keegan's very busy. He's getting ready to put out a little, is it technically an album? How many songs are going to be on it, Keegan? Check out Keegan Clark Music if you guys haven't already. Check it out. He's got this wonderful promo for this song coming out it's called Robot Beanie. Is that what the name of the song is? It is so cute. And then he's got a collection of, it's an album at this point. How many songs? Oh no, Whitney. Oh no, you were recovering. That funny feeling you had on Friday, did that turn into a migraine? How long was your migraine? I'm so sorry. Do you have any fun songs? I think you left before when you were going to sing Train Train. I'd love to sing Train Train for you, Whitney. How about we'll do that? It's a fun, like, end of stream song. So yeah, I'm so sorry. Had a migraine. Been there, as you know. No, they are. Did you get migraines too, Ruthie? They are no fun. They are no fun. They are so not fun. They're so not fun. That's like, yeah, that is for certain the truth. All right, we will put Train Train down on the list. I think I'm gonna do that Brand New Day next. I haven't done this in a while. This is about learning to talk to people with different worldviews. And specifically about learning to talk to people with different worldviews. And sort of my hope. I guess it expresses my hope that we can see eye to eye more often, and how I think that might happen, or how it could happen. Okay, so you know people. Your friend and her husband had them too. Yeah, they're awful. You're so lucky you don't have them. Yeah, Whitney, that weird feeling, you were right. All Saturday it lasted. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't you know? And you feel that feeling and you're like, and you're just like, no, is there something I can do? Is there anything I can? And you just, like, this ground just sinks beneath you and you just know you're going to have to write it out. I think of it as slow motion funny bone experience. You know how when you hit your funny bone, they quote unquote funny bone, I'm not sure if they call it that in the UK, Whitney, but you hit your elbow or whatever, a certain angle, and there's this twang, or same thing with the Charlie horse, they call it, where like a muscle grips it, and it's like you have to wait it out. Once it happens, you have to wait it out. But this is slow motion. There's a rhythm to it. There's a contraction and a release. And it can take anywhere between usually 12 hours to 3 days, in my experience, to go through at its own sweet time. Came on, and Friday didn't. That's right, remember now. Yeah, you said Friday that you felt something weird. You were right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then you woke up with it raging on Saturday, it sounds like. Gosh, so sorry. Okay, no worries, Ruthie. All right, here we go. Thanks for letting us know. All right. When we talk about... How about you, Daniel? How was your weekend? If you feel like sharing. And are you doing any train rides today? When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree. But maybe I can learn from you, and you can learn from me. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. And we can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge, it is emergence. That's what they say, so let's learn something new each and every day. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. And we can find our way to that brand new day. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs. And so choose the same paths more and more of the time. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. And we can find our way to that brand new day. Thanks, Whitney. Hopefully it doesn't hurt, as long as it doesn't hurt your brain. And so that we all can come together. I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. And we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek, and help others do that too, why, we can make it through. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. And we can find our way to that brand new day. Last verse. Now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. A better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb. So we can find our way to that brand new day. Saying one day at a time, step by step, let us climb. So we can find our way to that brand new day. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, I wrote this in 2012, and I was feeling very optimistic about seeing eye to eye. And then we had a lot of political turmoil and a lot of siloing of facts that people were observing from, like, I don't know, 2000, certainly by 2016 on to almost the present, maybe the present. And I started to feel a little less optimistic, but thanks, Whitney. It's just, it encapsulates several ways that I hope others can see the reasonableness of, about how we can see eye to eye more often, or at least have constructive discussions where we are all more or less agreeing on the facts, and we just have different opinions about, or we're at least united in our search for credible evidence-based information from which we can then, have, reasonable people disagreeing about, oh, okay, well, now that we know this is what happened, what are the different ways we can go from here? And having in each verse sort of a different thought about how we can do that. It's a hope. Yeah. I think my top theory, and I don't know if this is really true, and I remain humble about whether it is or not. I don't want to be invested. I love that verse, knowledge is emergent. I don't know if you've heard that, but like what we can know is, in quotes, is really what we can empirically measure. And we're constantly perfecting our ability to empirically measure and test things, and we're constantly gathering new data, and new tests are being performed, new scientific experiments, and so really our knowledge bank keeps increasing. And the kiss of death to that process is becoming, which I think just happens, and I've been guilty of it, I think we all have, is associating our value with being right already. And that just kills the opportunity that's constant to learn new things. And also can create disconnects between members of our society, because if I'm absolutely wedded to, nope, I'm right, I already figured it out a long time ago, there's no new information for me, and I'm not open to hearing any new information, then I'm sort of stuck in my silo over here, and that person's maybe doing the same thing over there, and we're not going to figure things out, we're not going to have as much progress. And it's cool to be in a constant state of discovery. It's actually exciting and can feel really freeing to just disassociate your value from already being right. Instead you're just always curious, like, oh, that's interesting, and oh, wow, and I didn't know that. And it becomes a collaborative adventure to figure things out with other people. That's what I wish for all of us, because I definitely have found it makes life go more smoothly, and that's an understatement. All right, so with that little idea expressed, let's do, so I'm saving train. What time is it? Ooh, it's already 12:14. Kind of want to, no. I was thinking of I Want to Live Before I Die, but I feel like we've done a lot of upbeat songs. But I could do that one and then Train. We'll just have an upbeat day. A day that I don't have a migraine. So what do you guys think? Again, I want to know what you think about being able to see the guitar. Does it make you realize you want to see more of it even? Or do you feel like it's distracting to see me play guitar at all? Or does it make you really want to be able to see the end of the guitar over here? Because it's just out of reach there. I probably could, I could move this whole thing here. It's just not very pretty on this wall. Look at that. Oh, but that looks weird. It looks lopsided somehow. I don't think it's very pretty on that wall. Isn't that funny how I can just move it around? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I don't want to get things too messed up here. The coloring is so hard. It's so dark on this that I can't tell what's going on. You like seeing the guitar? Oh, cool. Yay. Even though it's just it's a teaser. You can barely see it. Oh, wait, there's my hand. I'll periodically roll like this way so you can see. All right, let's do I Want to Live Before I Die. You know what? One upside, I'm really glad you don't have to run off today, Whitney, although I would definitely prefer Amber Feel Better than I wouldn't want that to be the price for getting to see you a little longer, but it is a silver lining. All right, let's do I'm So Done. I Want to Live Before I Die. This is a song that I think I wrote when I was just about to turn 40. You could write it, it's a song that I could have written when I was just about to turn 30 or just about to turn 20 maybe even. It's kind of a wake-up call song, like, or there's a wake-up call event, some birthday you have, or something wakes you up to go, oh my gosh, I don't want to let nervousness or ambivalence or just lack of awareness to hold me back from doing the things that I'm excited about. It's mostly about like feeling nervous, I guess. Oops, that's interesting. That was a little too loud. I don't know why. Let me turn the guitar down a little bit. Okay.
Ways to hurt myself, no death-defying tricks. Just wanna be all that I can be and maybe take a couple of risks. Don't wanna let fear stop me or leave me off track. Just wanna live my life and no holding back. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing old with my side. I just wanna live before I die. There comes a time for some, and that time it for me, when the pain of holding back, it was worse than breaking free. Wasn't always so clear to me, you know I've known fear so well. So glad that I can move through that. No, it's not where I wanna dwell. I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I got behind. I'm growing old with my side. I just wanna live before I die. So much that I wanna be, so that is it. Here I come, I'm giving all that I've got in me. I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with my side. I just don't wanna live. Just wanna live before I die. That's awesome, Whitney. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad you feel that way. I cannot believe I've never done it before. I don't think I have. I'm trying to think if I did it and then I felt like I was too distant and I changed it. I just feel like I've always thought that the only way to do this was physically moving farther away, and then I wouldn't be able to reach things up here. I can't quite account for it. I don't. There are some limitations. Like if I shrunk this up too much, I hesitate to show you because it'll be hard to put back, but I guess I will. So watch this. If I shrink it too much, you can see more.
and that's not very attractive over here. But look, you're not getting the full down here. You're not getting a full video. So I'm expanding it to the max. So I thought that that issue, I guess, was preventing me from having my video bigger, but it's not like it. I mean, at least you can see this. I mean, there is a limitation, but it wasn't what I thought, and I don't remember. A little disconcerting. Anyway, we'll just be happy that we figured it out. Better late than never. All right. So let's do train. We're gonna wrap it up, I guess. By the way, I will be on Wednesday, but as usual, I do come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. By the way, if you're new, around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Got to translate that to your time for 30 to 60 minutes. And so the next time I will be on will be Wednesday. However, I'm only going to be on until noon Pacific time that day. So hopefully I'll start right at 11:30 and be off at noon because I have a class that day, the first Wednesday of every month. It's an online class thing. All right, so let's get at the train emotes. And after this, I think we'll raid if you guys want to. So anybody on Facebook, I see we have watchers on Facebook and YouTube. If you want to hop on to Twitch while I'm doing this song, you can, and then you can raid with us, meaning we'll hop over into somebody else's stream. Let me check before I say that. I'm thinking about David Knoll, if he's on, which he usually is at this time, but I gotta make sure. He might not be. It's possible he might not be. He is on. He is on. Now who's this? I'm not sure I'm aware of. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So I think that's where we'll hop on. We'll hop on to David Knoll. So if you want to join me. Oh, good. You got the train emotes going. All right, she's ready. All right, here we go. Woot woot. All right. Here we go. All aboard. Hop on the train. You try. Here's the story with this train. Well, first of all, I don't know if you heard this, Whitney, but I wrote this for my then 4.5-year-old son. Both of my sons were completely obsessed with trains. To this day, we have 3 huge metal bins devoted to wooden trains, plastic trains, mechanical trains. We bought lots on eBay, lots of train tracks because it was a passion. And so, of course, I had to write a train song. My eldest had kind of outgrown the topic, but my youngest was very eager for it. I don't remember if I offered or he asked, but the one thing I do remember is he wanted me to make sure that I didn't say choo-choo in the song because he said Twains don't say choo-choo. He could not say his R's. Super cute. My day has been going really well so far today, Daniel, and I'm finding more and more places where I can collaborate with other people who are doing the kind of legal work that I'm doing, and it's very exciting. I'm very happy about that. And I also had a mini breakthrough, potentially a big breakthrough on my sleep apnea. So, woo! Hope you had a good day. Did you ride the train? All right, here we go. Here we go, Whitney. All aboard! Train, move, chugga, 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 train, move, chugga, chugga. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid it won't come back. Train, move, chugga, 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 train, move, chugga, chugga. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, away from me.
Aw, yes, because Keegan is one of my sons, of course, and he was one of the people obsessed with trains. Thanks for the emotes, you guys. Yay, I'm so glad you're obsessed with the song just like they were obsessed with trains. Oh boy, were they. The other thing I was going to say about this song is that I think of it as, most trains come back again. Okay, they come back around. People obviously reuse trains. They're not throwaway, disposable items usually. And so, just like this broadcast leaves, it ends. We try to catch it, but eventually it ends. Usually it comes back around again, just like the train usually comes back. Huh, Daniel? Daniel is our resident train rider. He is a lover of all things trains as well. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Whitney, you could just find the replay. Of course, it's one of the ones I'm going to try to record, but I can see that I'm on a bit of a lengthy journey for my album work. It's just so many other things, and I don't want to get myself stressed out. So slowly making progress. I think Train, unfortunately, is set for my second album. And I'm going to hope to get through some or all of the first this coming year. So you'll have to find it on the replay until then. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back, Daniel. You asked, I saw your... Oh, I think I did see that, Daniel. I think I even clicked hard on it. Yes. Had you seen that? Did you say that, Daniel, when the show was already over? I feel like maybe it was after it was over, but I think I did see it. And I clicked like on it, I'm pretty sure. Everything takes time. Yes, Whitney. Well, you and I know, we know, tension and stress, not our friend when it comes to migraine prevention. So if I want to keep those at bay, and just generally be happy, it's critical that I just set a pace that is not just manageable, but actually enjoyable. That requires taking the risk of even sometimes having things so slow that even sometimes you're a little bored, because if you leave no wiggle room and you're constantly stimulated, when bad things happen, and they do, things that you didn't plan on, you have no room, and then now you're scrambling, you're super stressed, you're tense. You're what? More likely to get a migraine. I know, Winnie. You know what I am talking about. We know. Okay. And when this is ready, you'll say it again. You'll say it at the beginning. Okay. And when you're ready to go out, you'll say it again. All right, Daniel. Sounds like a plan. By the way, speaking of plans, do you have any plans for train rides today or tomorrow? I guess your day's over. So is yours, right, Whitney? Because you guys are living very close in the same area, in the UK anyway. That's not very close. I realize it's decent size place. All right, guys, let's raid. I'm gonna put up my little blurb, and boom. And I also want to just say that I guess I just shared when I usually stream. Please do consider following. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube are the best spots. Enjoy as much ad-free opportunity to participate as I can possibly manage by avoiding being affiliate places. Yeah, come for the TLC and the all original music. TLC meaning tender loving care, as well as those happen to be my initials. I do invite us all to offer lots of TLC to ourselves, so that then we're stable and happy enough to be able to offer to others as well. Your next bus ride is Friday, and you'll stay out all night. Oh my gosh, Daniel. Oh, I'm a little worried about you. I hope you get enough sleep. But that sounds fun. Sounds exciting potentially. I mean, I'm not a big fan of staying up all night. I don't feel good enough. I feel horrible when I do that. But I'm guessing it's fun for you. So yay! All right, let's raid. Doop.
view the dashboard. We're going to raid David. Noel, you do not have to stick around, but if you could at least stay for the jump, then that'll be fun. And it's always a little more fun when more people come in at a time. And here we go. Mwah. Bye, everyone. TLC to all of you from me. I don't never know the exact moment it's going to happen, but once it's all settled, I will sign off. Bye. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you.